Evelyn left a total mess. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so where we left off, it's been a little while since I've played this map, like a month because of work. So I don't know really what's going on here. You guys probably know better than I do because you've been watching the vids. One thing I did notice, the straw will not go away, even if I plow it. I have to, I'm going to have to download a mod. The mod that originally put it there, you have to have the mod installed for that to go away. So I will probably do that between this episode and the next one. So what is going on right now is I'm finishing seeding this field with wheat. We need the wheat to make more straw. And also we'll just use it to harvest. I'm probably going to plant these two fields, 8 and 9, with wheat, how they were originally. And then the other remaining fields are going to end up being corn, because I just want more corn for forage. So, but we do need straw, so we're going to wheat these guys up here and get some grain stored. And then I also need to finish mowing. When I last checked, Evelyn had made a big mess tedding and not really done a good job, which she's 8. Well, that's what kids do. So she did all right, but it really needs to be tidied up a little bit. And then windrowed. Both of those fields need to be tedded and windrowed still. So unfortunately, I might have to buy some larger equipment because those grass fields are going to take forever to ted and windrow. But anyway, so the straw thing will be fixed with the next iteration of recording. But for now, I'm just leaving it. So anyway, I'm going to continue seeding this field, and then I'm going to fertilize it. We'll pick up when I go to fertilize. Talk to you in a little bit. So anyway, I apologize for the slowdown lately with videos. You know, I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Now you can see, I think I've probably already posted the 1-year challenge videos, the start. There'll be a lot of those coming too. So we're basically going to be doing season 3 along with that. Also doing Euro Truck Simulator. There's some stuff for World of Tanks. I'm probably going to get back into World of Tanks. But what's going on right now, August is going to be a very rough month for me as far as videos go, because I've got a lot of stuff going on. Next week I've got 2 weddings, Friday and Saturday. I have an Indian wedding on the following weekend, which is a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then I've also got, just weddings every other weekend. Plus I've got shoots all week. So our business is booming right now, which is great. Got to make hay while the sun shines, as they say, as we're doing in the game. The sun is shining and I'm making hay. But also in real life, I am just super, super busy. So I'm real excited about everybody being part of the channel. Just don't get frustrated with me, guys. It'll be over, unfortunately, a little too soon. When October hits, my last weddings will be ending. And pretty much a lot of the property work that I'm doing right now will dry up for the year. So once that happens, it's a mad rush into December to get all the weddings done that I have built up over the last couple months, to get their photos processed. Because what happens is when I'm editing wedding photos, I've already been paid for them. I'm not making any money. So usually, like right now, for example, I'm about a month and a half behind on my wedding editing. I'm finishing, it is now the first week of August, and I'm finishing up the last week of May on my wedding editing. That gives you an idea of how far behind I am. So what happens is when October comes, I'm usually still editing August pictures. So I have to go through September and October I have to do those pictures too, and I want to get those pictures and videos out of my hair, because while I'm doing that, it's taking time from me doing other work. So it's usually a mad dash to get everything done before Christmas. Once the end of December hits, I go out and start trying to get some more work and build up a new client base and continue to do work for other people. So anyway, that's the hustle, how it goes. Oops, forgot to turn this on. That's the hustle that we go through every year. And so what happens is, though, come December and November and October, things start slowing down a little bit, and I have more time to make videos. So once again, please be patient with me during this season. This is the busiest season we've ever had, and I am just swamped. So those of you who are asking, like, I know we've had a lot of people asking, like, hey, how come you're not doing season 3? Where's season 3? Where's the rest of this? It's coming. I'm working on it. And actually, season 3 and probably season 4, because we're going to be getting out of summer here pretty soon. Season 4 will also be done here probably at Coldborough Park. After season 4 is over, if I decide that we've gotten enough coverage from this and that we need to move on, we'll go on to Two Rivers, the new version of Two Rivers. If you saw my review of it, just a gorgeous map. The newest version fixes a lot of the lag problems that I was having with graphic problems, and I'm actually able to play that farm now without getting... Actually, this farm is worse than that one. This one's still got a lot of stuttering and stuff. As you can see here, it's even stuttering now. The new Two Rivers does not do that. So version 1.3 came out, and it looks great, and it plays great. So, all right, we're going to park this guy here. Unfortunately, Evelyn was not able to join us tonight. She has some friends over, and they're downstairs playing. Yeah, look at how choppy this is. This is really chopping. So, uh-oh. I hear Mater crying. My wife said he was in a real bad mood today, so here comes trouble. I'll park this right here. He can go night-night in here, Marky, if it makes him feel better. He can go night-night in here if it makes him feel better. Ooh, he's crabby. Wow. Yikes. Yeah, so once again, folks, be patient with me. Things are just really, really busy right now. And it's not that I don't love you guys, but I got to do the stuff that pays money first before I do my playing, so. Are you going to sleep in here, matey? Why don't you come over on this side where the cameras aren't so you can get up on the bed? Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to get Mater situated, and I'll be right back.
Hi.
Say hi, John.
Hi.
How old are you, John?
3.
You 3?
Yeah.
What's your favorite tractor?
That one.
That blue one?
Yeah.
All right, tell everybody night-night.
Night.
He said night-night. I don't know if you heard him or not. All right, so our next step here is to fertilize that same field. And then I'm gonna park this for a little while because I don't really need to plant more fields right now. I started it because I had Evelyn. She didn't want to do the mowing or tedding anymore. So, and who can blame her? It's kind of boring, you know. She wanted to quit, so I let her stop doing it. But then, you know, then it's like now I'm left. I have to do it. And whenever you leave a field half planted, what happens is they grow at different rates. So you end up with like half of it growing and half of it not. And I wanted to make sure this grew evenly. So even so, because there was a save game in there, they're not going to grow perfectly at the same rate, but it'll be close enough. Back out a little bit here on the camera. Whoops. Missing that edge. You get snuggled in there, mate. My biggest dilemma has been being too busy, which is a great problem to have. But like today, for example, I woke up at 10. And that's the problem right there. But I got, but I usually work till about 10 o'clock at night. So that's for me to wake up at 10. It's not that late. So I got up at 10. Had to get my cameras ready and the drone ready. Got all the stuff ready to go, and then left at 12 o'clock for Cleveland. Got to Cleveland. Shot new pictures of inside of a new building that they're remodeling downtown. That's an old building, but they're turning it into a new apartment complex. Did drone shots and video, or photo, like HDR photos. And then by the time I was done with that, it was about 4 o'clock. Hopped in the car, headed over for Chardon. There's an old folks home that they also do construction, and they wanted me to they were doing a luau for the people that live there. And so they wanted me to do event coverage of the luau, so I drove out there and photographed the luau, and I was there till 7:45. Hopped in the car, and I just got, right now it is 9:49. I've been home for about 40 minutes. I got home, went to the bathroom, too much information, and then pretty much came right in here and started recording. So it just shows you, I had to answer emails because, with YouTube, I really do. If I don't respond to you, it's because it's a mistake. I try very hard to respond to everybody that leaves a comment. So if you leave a comment and I get to it that day or the next day, sometimes it gets buried because I get seriously guys, I'm getting probably like 60 to 70 comments a day on my videos, old videos, new videos. So if you don't hear from me, it's not because I'm purposefully ignoring you. It's just because I get so many comments that a lot of times they get buried. But I try to answer everybody that, sends a comment, and that takes about a half an hour. 2 or 3 times a day, honestly. So I sit down 2 or 3 times a day and go through the comments that have come in and try to respond to them, to help people out. They need links or whatever, or giving them information about getting on the server, or if they have questions about tanks or just silly comments or whatever. I try to respond to everybody. So that took me about a half an hour when I got home, and then I got into playing. So it's just crazy how much time everything takes. And then I'll go to bed probably about 1 or 2 o'clock after recording. It's probably going to be about 11 o'clock that I finish recording. I'll hang out with my older kids for a little bit and visit my wife, and then go to bed, and it starts all over again tomorrow. Now tomorrow, hey, I actually get to sit down and edit. I've got a wedding video that I'm almost done with. The owner of the company wants to go over 1 or 2 things with me. He's coming over in the morning, and we're going to go through kind of like the couple changes that he wants, and we're going to produce the video and be done with it. And then after that, I'm going to be editing weddings, so it'll be a nice day tomorrow. Sorry, I had to discuss something with Mark. We have our friends, my kids, my wife is staying over at her friend's house possibly tonight, and their kids are all staying here. And I've got somebody coming tomorrow morning at 10, like I was saying, to do work, and I'm like, well, I don't see how this is going to work out real well, but we'll see. My wife is kind of set on doing it because she's wanting to hang out with her friends, so I'm like, well, I guess, okay, I don't know. That means I'm going to have like 15 kids here by myself with a client. I don't know if that's the... Put the what down? Put what down? Oh, you would like those?
Yeah.
Well, I can't right now because I'm not going to plant right now. I'm just going to park this right here for now, and then I'll come back and plant later, okay? No, because we got to go over to the other tractor over at Chantry. What about this one? You don't like this one? This is the big honking tractor. Evelyn has left us in a tethered mess. You don't want me to do what? You want me to do other tractors here? No. Yeah, no. See, I started windrowing this, but I'm going to have to windrow it again. And I think, man, I don't have any money. I want to get a bigger tedder and bigger windrower, but I'm not going to do that right now. I think that, unfortunately with the 2 of us working, this is going to go fast with the equipment that we have. But now that I'm going to have to do everything by myself, this is going to take probably a lot longer. So, well, what are you going to do? All right, so I'm going to ted this for a little bit, and I'll come back and join you in a minute. All right, so this field's done being tedded. I'm going to move on to the other field. Excuse me, and then we'll come back and windrow. See right here how bad the frame rates get. It's pretty bad. Look out, cows. I guess you could probably mow this field too. It's a lot of grass. Oops, almost ran that cow over. Sorry, cowie. It's a cow-eat cow world. Hi, John. You like those cows? No, I can't go in there. I gotta go in here. I have to, because I got Ted. I gotta tet the grass. Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah, I know it's Tet. I think it's Tet. It's T-E. Isn't it T-E-T? No, maybe it is Ted. Let's take a look. I'm confused. Maybe it is T-E-D-D-E-R. Yeah, Tedders. So like Teddy. Whoops. Like Ted E. Bear. Ted the Grass. Well, because that's the way the field goes, John. That's the way the field goes. I'm going that way because that's the way the field goes. I wish I had a wider tedder. This would go a lot faster if I had a wider one, John. Ah, well. Why am I not going there? I don't know. Because I'm silly. Where are the cows? They are in the other field. What? No, up ahead. See the? Yeah, you see them over there? Yeah. Because that's not where I'm going. John. Say, why you not going there? Why are you not going there? Because I'm not going to drive over there. There's no grass for me to ted over there. It's not mowed. Because we didn't mow it. Alright, catch up with you in a bit. And at last we come to the end of tedding. For you it's only been moments, but for me it's been like 20 minutes. At least. It takes a long time. Whoa! What? Why was I in there? Well, I was tedding the grass. The cows are not happy about it. They're mooing at me. Because they didn't like the fact that I was in there tedding the grass. They're telling me to leave them alone. But now I gotta windrow the grass, so they're gonna be even unhappier. Dirty tedder. Because it was run. Now it's just doity. Alright, that settles that. Put this tedder away. There's the hay stacker. And let's go ahead and windrow these fields. That shouldn't take as long, though. It takes a while to windrow, too. Especially now that I've got to do parts of it again, because the tedder has thrown grass back into my windrowed path. Not much, though, just a little spot there. John, lay down, buddy. Whee! Windrower. It's like Arms of Destiny. What? You like cows? Are they nice? They're nice and they taste good, too. Why do we eat them? Because they're yummy? Because they're made out of steak? Poor cows. Huh? What? What are cows? They're food. Because we eat them. What? What? Sometimes we don't eat them. Sometimes we just use them for milk. Why are they outside? Why cows what?
Do you think I should get this step with my cows?
Yes.
Can I say I have to
No, you don't have to go to bed, Seth. Tell Ryan Dad said you can stay up. Go get in bed, matey. I still haven't figured out what he's asking me, but... Yeah, I kind of bled over here, too. Rats. At the windrow this area. Because you're little and it's 10 o'clock, it's bedtime. Little plus 10 o'clock equals bedtime. Alright, back on track. Though there was one section I'm going to have to redo back there by that area